Japanese people really remind me of Formula One cars.
Meshida jokes about Japan.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Meshida, I'm a comedian and I introduce funny Japanese culture, and today we have a special guest all the way from the UK, Tariq!
Hey, how's it going? Hello, I'm a 31-year-old IT worker in Tokyo, Japan.
Why you hide? You're a comedian, come on!
Yeah, kind of comedian. Kind of.
The reason why I invite you today because 4 days later?
Yep, 4 days and I'm out here, yeah, all gone.
Oh my god, why will you leave Japan?
So I can graduate from being a kind of comedian. A comedian, just a comedian. That's the goal.
Before he will leave Japan, he will share 10 very funny jokes about Japan. Yay! After watching this video, please comment which jokes your favorite and which jokes you feel it's shit. So let's do it.
Meshida.
Japanese people really remind me of Formula One cars.
We Japanese always say eh. I hope your Japanese girlfriend, when she saw his dick first time, she just said eh? No? No?
No. Oh.
Meshida.
It's quite easy for British people to put on weight here because the food here is actually good and you want to eat it.
But unfortunately, we don't have any British restaurant. Yeah.
I mean, you say unfortunately. I don't think it's unfortunate.
Meshida.
Japanese people get nervous to see foreigners because they feel guilty about not learning English in school.
Yeah. I think that's why we always say, sorry, I cannot speak English. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't speak
I'm
English.
sorry.
They say that to their teacher as well, I guess. I'm sorry.
Meshida.
I've come up with a solution to the aging population problem in Japan. It's called euthanasia. Euthanasia is another word. It's one word, euthanasia. It's a term for when old people go to the doctor to commit suicide. But also, it sounds like youth in Asia, which is 3 words. So it's a very clever play on. I'm very clever to come up with this joke, yes.
Meshida.
People often ask you as a foreigner in Japan, why did you move to Japan? For me, it's because I didn't feel tall enough back home.
So now you feel superior.
Yes, that's entirely the reason, yes. I feel even taller here than I did back home.
Okay, but what is the real reason, you came to Japan?
Meshida.
The real reason I moved to Japan is so that when I do eventually leave Japan, I'll finally have something interesting to talk about at parties. I work in IT. I'm a very boring person.
You need some material.
Yeah, I need some general life material. Just some interesting experience in my life.
Meshida.
One thing that worries me about living in Japan and being tall is that when I have to lower my head to avoid banging my head on the doorway, will Japanese people think that I'm bowing? And is that cultural appropriation? It's actually true that I used to know a man who was the same height as me, which is 196 centimeters, but he was bald.
Yeah.
So you could see all the scars on his head.
Do you have any scars?
I don't know, I've still got hair.
Meshida.
Moving house in Japan is actually very easy. Earthquakes.
Meshida.
In Japan, it's actually very easy to fall asleep. Earthquakes will rock you to sleep like a baby. Actually, the last time there was a big earthquake in Japan though, I was at home and I was standing up urinating into my toilet. And suddenly the house started shaking and I pissed all over the bathroom. It was a big mess. It was terrible.
Meshida.
One thing I like about Japan is that they respect their traditions over here. So I watched this video. It was 122 years old, taken by a foreigner in Shibuya, of course. And I noticed that all of the Japanese people were staring at the foreigner, which is exactly the same as today.
Because when we see foreigners in Japan, we just see, oh, foreigners.
Yeah, I've gotten some very strange looks over the years. And also, I'm quite a big guy, right? So I noticed, for instance, if a small Japanese lady turned around and wasn't expecting me, they'll jump.
Meshida.
Hey, Tariq, thank you very much for sharing your very funny jokes.
Thank you very much for having me on your channel.
That's a very good opportunity to learn British humor, you know?
Yeah.
And, to be honest, I really like it because sometimes we can learn, you know, because we have to think, oh, what do you mean? You know? If you are smart, you can understand.
Yes, you gotta be smart if you find British humor funny.
So if you think he's not funny, you're a fucking idiot. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I tell the audience of the comedy gigs all the time. You idiots! I'm funny!
Please comment which joke is your favorite. And if you have some advice to him,
No, you don't.
please subscribe to his channel and comment on his YouTube channel. I put a link below. And Tariq will move to New York and try to be a real comedian.
A real comedian.
From kind of comedian. So if you are living in New York, or if you go to New York, please watch his show. I'm not sure where he will perform. Anyway, so thank you very much.
Thanks.
So hopefully see you soon.
See you soon.
Enjoy New York.
I will try.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.